Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel, Life Snapshot. Today we're going to cruise through the bush, so join us. So we're cruising through the bush here. We just go for walks here quite often. There's a lot of little hazards and large hazards, as we'll show you as we go along. This tree here is leaning over, and we can't really record it, but it is making a creaking noise. It was severe fires through here back in 2020. So there's a lot of things to look out for, both in front of you and above you. As you can see, that tree, the camera doesn't do it justice. It is leaning right over and it's about to come down. So if you're ever walking through the bush, please take note, keep an eye out. Evelyn is recording some holes that have just been freshly dug by the wildlife. We're guessing it's bandicoots. You could look them up on Google. They're very common in Australia. They're about the size of a large rat, I suppose. Kind of look like one, but they're very harmless. They just dig and forage on the floor. We got Muttley here. He loves walking through the bush. So we're just keeping an eye out for anything that's moving, rustling. As you can see up there, there's someone's put, looks like a little wildlife enclosure. This actually is Aboriginal ground. It's owned by the traditional owners. There's no councils or anything like that involved here. So yeah, when you're walking through any type of bushland, especially in Australia, of course, just wear the proper footwear. We've got snakes around here. It's winter time, so they're a little bit dormant, but it's starting to get warmer. So just keep an eye out. Usually the snakes will leave you alone. They know you're coming. They can feel you. They can sense you there. But just be careful. Hey babe. There's my beautiful girl. So we got the drone set up and doing a few shots, looking around. Look at that. What a beautiful day it was. Really is nice during the day here. We love it. It's very quiet. There's actually a farm just up the hill there. It opens up to a large farm up the top here. So just keep an eye out, like I said. Muttley's good to have. He goes into a freeze mode when he hears something, some rustling, and he kind of warns us. So we put him in front of us. He doesn't chase wildlife, which is good. We trained him up to just make sure if he hears something, he reacts, but he doesn't run. Oh, there's the drone. So we're testing out the old hover drone. It works pretty good. We're very happy with it. We're very amateurish when it comes to this type of thing. As you can see, somebody there's made a little bridge. It's quite difficult to get across there. The cameras don't do it justice. It's very steep. So one of the locals obviously made a little bridge for everybody to get across. Not that there's like huge traffic coming through here, you know. We would probably be the only people walking through here at this time of year. Yep, and I've caught the hover. That's cool. So we really appreciate you coming along for the ride. Please, if you want to comment about something, there's something you'd like to know, want to ask some questions about us or the Australian bush, leave them below, because we're happy to answer all the comments and questions if someone needs to know something about it, just interested in anything, what you see or what. Got a lot of wattle there, as you can see, because the bushfires came through here in 2020. You see that yellow wattle. It's kind of like a pest. It grows back really, really densely and everywhere. And the problem with it is if there's another fire that comes through here, this stuff burns really bad. I think they call it black wattle. Not sure. Don't quote me on that. But it's some sort of type of wattle. So this was all completely devastated here. You could actually see right through here, the fire came right through here very intensely. Now we're down the other end. We're gonna walk across here. There's a couple of properties down this end of Conjola. There's only about 10 or 12 houses, I think, just down in this end. And this one we're standing in front of actually just sold. And it's about 800 square metre block. Yeah, $1 million for that. They snap them pretty quickly because they are getting very hard to find with a view like that. It's a beautiful view. So as soon as it went on the market, it was gone. 1 million Australian. I think that's, I don't know how much that is in US, but yeah. So there's my Muttley and my beautiful girl Evelyn. We're walking back up the street now, walking back towards where we started. So yeah, both sides here was absolutely devastated. You'll see the blackness of some of these trees, and there's actual fact that the bushfires do help a lot of this vegetation. It puts a lot of nitrogen back in the ground, and the gum trees and that are actually needed to germinate. Is that the right word? Anyway, they need that for the seeds to drop and sprout. So a lot of this stuff actually needed a fire to come through it and clean it out. There was a lot of dense scrub on the ground.